Well, hey there, it's Elka, and I hope you can hear me because the waves are loud, but they're not that bad compared to when I've usually been here over the last couple of days when I'm on my holiday. But this is Hurdles Beach, and I'm gonna just give you like an overview here. This is an incredibly gorgeous beach that is in the southern part of the Halifax or Nova Scotia Peninsula, obviously. And the reason that I want to do this presentation here is this is like a dream to be here on this gorgeous beach, and amongst, first of all, as you can see, there's houses everywhere. A lot of them are like the cute little leftover farms from way back, but most of them are million to like multi-million dollar houses that are on the properties here with architectural designs and so on, and that people have paid a lot of money to create. And most of the people here, this is their second house or their third house. And like, I wanted to just give you that reality check that there are people doing things right now that are different than what you are trying to do, right? And they've already accomplished those things. So ask yourselves, what is it that you are going to do in your life that makes the difference for you? That because you're all in this group that for the creative and ambitious entrepreneur group, and you're here to create a different life for yourself, right? You're here to create a life that is different than what you're currently experiencing, and you have goals, you have plans, and because of that, what is it that needs to happen in order for you to do what that is that's necessary in order to get you where you want to go? And what I want to know is what's holding you back, because otherwise I would be talking to a group of people that are all making 6 and 7 figures on the Zazzle platform, but I'm not. I'm talking to people that are in all different stages of their Zazzle growth. Now, obviously, if you're just new, and I hope you can hear me because it's getting windier. If you're new, then obviously you're just starting out. Whew, the wind is picking up. But don't forget that if you are just starting out, don't set your goals too low. Obviously, don't set them too high as to accomplish them, but always have that big dream goal in mind. And but what's really interesting is that no matter whether you have a huge dream goal and you have the best intentions, somehow you're still not doing what you need to do in order to get there. And that's human nature, right? Because we're comfortable in our comfort zone and we're extremely uncomfortable in our uncomfortable zone. And because of that, it's really tough for us to make that leap. So what you have to do is do some journaling. You have to ask yourself, what is really holding me back, and why am I not where I need to be? Or why don't I even give myself the opportunity to dream bigger? And the dream big is something that we as kids probably even got told, no, it's not possible, right? Because you're already in a position where you're doing more than someone else may have told you you're capable of, because when we got conditioned through school and through our parents, we got conditioned that you have to go get a day job. That's the only way you can be successful. Then for those that actually have the parents that push them through medical school or doctor or lawyer. I mean, I got pushed through medical school. I ended up with a PhD in biochemistry and molecular biology. I spent 11 years in post-secondary school. So that means that I graduated when I was 28. And I realized as soon as I got out that, oh my gosh, I'm behind. My earning potential would never be higher than a certain amount. And that just freaked me out, that after all that time I put in, because I listened to what others thought was best for me, I ended up actually not on the path I needed to be on. And so and maybe you feel that way too, or you're going like, I can't even relate to you because you have a PhD. But that's okay. Don't worry about that. The main thing is learn that life lesson that I learned, but don't go be in it yourself. Figure it out. Figure out what you want to do, and then no matter what it is and what people tell you, make sure that you just push forward and get what you need to get so that you feel happier. When I started my Zazzle business, even though I had absolutely no idea what I was going to do, and I had no clue, and so therefore I also didn't do very well in my first couple of years. I thought that I was, doing the wrong thing. But actually, it was just because I didn't know how to do it. And I didn't have someone to give me step-by-step instructions. And I didn't have anyone to support me. I had so many people tell me I'm wasting my time. And I'm not doing, what is this for? Why am I, chasing my dream? And I'm going, I was so depressed and so upset because my parents, my husband, my friends, they all thought I was crazy. Yeah, but they're not thinking I'm crazy now. Ever since I started making over $100,000 a year, they started going what is this Zazzle thing you keep talking about? And I know that you are all here and you know what Zazzle is, or you're just starting out to know, discover what the Zazzle is. But ultimately, Zazzle is your opportunity to change your life and also to change how you feel about yourself, because maybe it's the first thing that you're going to do that you're going to feel really, really proud of and really understand that you did this by yourself on your own. You can claim it, and it's actually a business that you can keep growing and scaling. Or, all right, we're back. I am at one of the most remote places here in Nova Scotia, so I get that great internet service anyway. All right, so I just want to keep this short, but what is holding you back from allowing yourself to use the Zazzle platform as a way for you to create a business that's going to change your life and how you feel about yourself? And the reason that maybe you're not doing so well right now is you're trying to do this on your own. And obviously, November 17th is the last day you can get in before we close. All right, I have to go because I keep losing connection. But yes, don't forget to think about this, journal about it. What is it that's stopping you, and how can you fix it? Because your life can look a lot different. And if you have big dreams, they might actually come true. If you do things that you need to do in order for you to get to achieve your goals, like I did. I actually have the possibility to start looking for a place around here. Why? Because I have made over $1.5 million along with Jennifer in Zazzle payouts, and it keeps going. So I know that I have that income, and I know that I can start to afford things because I paid off all my debt already, and I own my current house, and I am just so financially free now compared. All right, so as I said, the internet's not the greatest here, so I will leave you with the last look of Hartle's Beach.